second since we have done some of this. But I have been farming, and I did end up opening quite a few of my garment boxes, just because I could. But I decided to leave. I'll go up here so you can see. I decided to leave the gold one that we got from doing that warehouse, just so that we can have some nice stuff to deal with here. Because I have been growing cotton, so hopefully we should eventually here get enough cotton for this. Currently I only have 2 because I've been opening my garment boxes. But actually, let's see. I did end up getting the... Is there a better angle for this? I did end up getting... I did end up getting the applicator hat. I thought that this one was pretty nice. Yeah, and what else did I get? I now have the entire applicator suit. I think I also got the applicator gloves. I got this backpack, which I'm still not in a great spot to see this. I'll scoot over. We really just don't have enough space on our raft. But yeah, I got this backpack. So that's pretty nice, but I think I'm still sticking with my applicator backpack. I got my applicator shoes. I also got the golf boots, which are interesting because I think I also got the golf pants and the golf gloves, but I also have the golf backpack. I don't have the golf shirt, but you know, I think I have just about all of the golf outfit. I just need the golf shirt. Huh. Interesting. I'm still sticking with my applicator stuff though. But yeah, that's about it that I got done. I did get a couple other things. I think I got the Team Banana t-shirt. So yeah. I mean, this episode I had like originally planned to like kind of dedicate this episode to expanding the raft and making this like really like a big raft. And actually, I've been looking forward to these, the raft leaf roof, just because I think that these would be like really cool to like kind of have like your cabana up on the top floor of the raft. I just think that would be like a really cool feature. So we'll definitely be looking into those a bit. Ooh, the creation rotator. This is cool. Oh, that's actually really cool. So basically, what I think this is this is basically just like you look where you want to go, so you don't need steering like this. That's actually really cool. But I like this because I can like see better, I feel like. Like I can have it go straight and then I can look around. Nice, nice. Now I found this torch interesting, but the fact that it takes a whole gas container, that's just a no-no for me. Because, let's see, if I go into here, yeah, the gas container takes like a lot of materials. And like, I don't know, it just doesn't seem worth it to me. Now, I feel like we also, well, I mean, personally, I think I'm wanting to get one of these tree farms and a big field on my raft just because, like, that would be, like, really cool. And also, we still haven't gotten the seed press, which I feel like that's probably, like, the next step in a lot of stuff. So, yeah, but also, like, we have a ton of materials. Like this is an entire chest of junk that I don't even necessarily need. So, I mean, yeah. So we can like expand our raft a ton and we can make it look really cool. So first step I'm personally thinking is just crafting a ton of like normal wood and then like building it up so we can have like a second floor kind of thing. Just because I feel like that would be kind of cool. Oh, my inventory's full. Gosh. The issues continue. I'm glad we've been saving up on all these materials because that means that we are going to have plenty of materials for just making this raft awesome. Okay, so I feel like that's tall enough. We don't really need this to be a huge, you know, this isn't going to be like, this isn't going to be like the Titanic or anything. I'm also thinking we want to make our raft a bit wider. So, maybe we start off with that. So let's just start off by making a bunch of these raft bases. Okay, it seems like our cotton just grew. So that's really nice. I'm just gonna quickly replant. So I took off all the collectors on the front just so that way we can really make this thing like a beast of a raft. Alright, raid is currently happening. Don't know how much there's going to be. Where are you? Oh. Just because I don't know. Yeah. Oh, get away from my farm, you little turd. There we go. Anyone else want to face the point? Let's see. Yeah, this giant thing here really helps me out a lot sometimes. Just because it is quite large and it is a very good blocker to prevent bots from kind of just running in on me. Alright. That's basically it. Let's see. There we go. More raft bases. Was I gonna make more? Yes. There we go. Because we're gonna need actually quite a bit of these things. For this. Oh, what is the width right now? Okay, so currently it's 9 raft bases wide. That should be fine. So I just gotta finish this row over here and it should be fine. And then if I have any extra raft bases, I can just like make them into the reinforced raft bases and maybe like put those on the front because our raft is not very strong right at this moment. There we go. Okay, I finished that row. So now I'm going to make some of the reinforced raft bases just so we can withstand some of the more aggressive sharks in the area. So now we should be able to make 2 more batches of reinforced raft bases, and that should let us put a layer of protection on the front of our raft. And let's see, how much do these cost? Oh, they're literally the same. Okay. That seems fine. Okay, let's put on our reinforced raft bases, because that should allow us to really not ever really get destroyed by the sharks, just because the front of our raft is stronger, and that's going to be the part of the raft that we're going to be ramming the sharks with most prominently. Now, I do happen to have like one extra thing here, so this might actually not turn out too bad. I guess we're just gonna have to stick with having a spare in the middle there. That should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. Now with this, I think we're also going to need to make our driving system a little bit more durable, just so that we can like get a little faster, because putting all this weight on the boat is really going to slow us down, and we don't necessarily want that, because we need to still be able to get from place to place pretty quickly. Okay, there is our wood. So I'm just going to like build a little bit of wood pillars in each corner. Is that the right height? That's about the right height. And from there, we'll see what we do. Okay, there we go. We have our wood pillars, and now I'm gonna see. Ooh, I need to put our collectors back on, just because if I don't, I'm gonna have a bad day. Okay, so I have made. These are not gonna want to be where I want them to be, are they? I guess I'll try that. Maybe that will help. Now I've got to figure out. Oh, come on. If I delete this. Okay, good. It doesn't fall. That's nice. And now I just need to do lots more of this. Okay, and now rethinking my idea, like midway through this. But I'm thinking that instead we have like our, like, I want to say like a hut thing kind of in the back here. Just because it'll take so many of these floor pieces if I don't do that, and I'm not willing to use that much material right this second. And so let's just do that for now, just so we can have less, way too much stuff. Oh, this is great. Okay, there we go. Now we have a ton of our raft bases, and oh my god, is this empty? Oh, nice. I'm just gonna throw some junk in here because my inventory is so full. Oh, we need to get some more storage going here. Okay. Let's make it that wide, just so that way we don't end up like tipping over midway through, like going on a big wave or something like that. I don't know. Okay, and I have extras, so here we go. Alright, make another row. So I think, unfortunately, this is all we can do at this moment. Yeah, this looks like a pretty nice size. A bit small, I do admit. Maybe I'll try. I know I won't be able to entirely make another row, but oh, come on. And I'm trapped between. Okay, good, I can go around. So you know what we could do? We could have like the staircase come up there. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. This is working out. Now, I gotta do some reorganizing. See you in a sec. So now I did end up raising this up one more block just so that way I can fit my bots under it. Oh, the craft bot. It's fine. Just to like kind of clear up a little bit of space. And then up here I can have like something else. I don't know what yet. Okay. I have reorganized everything and actually I'm really, really happy with this. It is like super satisfying for me to be like, okay, here's my craft bot. Here's my workbench, and then I can grill my stuff here, go over here and say, oh, I want to purify some water. I have all my storage right here. There's no climbing over anything to get into anything. Then I have like some extra like emergency dump containers here. I don't know why. I just really need to put those there, I feel like. Then I have my seat here for driving, my dress spot there, and if I head up here, I have my windsock, my bed, and my boat beacon. Now I do have some other stuff that I want to put on here. Like, let's see, which one was it? Ah, yes, I was really wanting to put on the big field, cause I have. Is it in my inventory? I don't see it. I must have placed it down somewhere, but yeah, I have like this really tiny scrap field, and I just feel like it would be really nice to like be able to plant stuff on my boat. Just that would be really cool to me. So let's see what the big field takes. 2 soil, 40 wood, and I should actually have all of that. See, and now I can just go over here and say, oh, okay, there's the wood that I needed. Let's see, what else do I have? Was there glue in here? No. I also really need to organize some of my storage just because this is like a legitimate wreck. Actually, it doesn't look like I have glue. But what do you know? The entire world is water, so yeah. We can just kind of head down here and glue at our fingertips. Or spear tip, I don't know. So we can just kind of run down here, say, oh, okay, let's grab some glue, and now we can just head back up here, back to our glorious boat, and this thing is looking really cool. Alright. And then we can get in our seat, jump right in, and here we are. Come right back around and craft our glue. Do I have any extra glue clams? No, doesn't look like it. That's fine though. Yeah. Alright, there we go. There's our 2 glue that we. Oh, my inventory's full. Yep, okay. Now, I actually need this scrap metal, and I'll take some of my scrap wood back. There we go. Now we can go in here. Now our field. I need to make a little more wood. That's why I grabbed my scrap wood. So now I can go like, is that the amount I needed? I don't know. Okay. Now we go in here. Let's see. Big field. Oh, I need to make one more batch of wood after this, and I need to grab 2 soil, which should not be bad. Just, I have a lot of soil. Let's see. Do I have 2 soil just on my raft not being used? Doesn't actually look like it. Doesn't look like it. Oh, there's my mini field. Yeah, it was that. I'll put that down in a bit, maybe. Oh, it doesn't look like I have any soil just out, so I'll just grab 2 soil from here, and there we go. Oh, up, there we go. Okay, let's collect our wood, go into here, and now yes, we can make our big field. Now, after this, we're going to mainly probably need to work on, like, balancing our boat. Just because it is, like, very, like, full, and we're also probably going to need to make a couple more propellers just because it is, as I said, it is a big boat. Alright, our big field is done. Somehow I thought that would be bigger. Huh. Alright, so this is our crafting recipes. This is actually really cool. I like this. Alright. Can it craft okay, it can craft the same stuff here. And there. Okay, that's fine. Now I'm debating between putting my, like, leaf canopy up here or down here. Let's see. How much do these cost? These cost, like, literally nothing. Okay. These are, like, literally cheaper than raft bases. So, now we should be able to craft... Oh, that makes 2. Oh, dang. Okay. Nice. Alright, so yeah, I'm thinking and debating, because I don't really have anything on the front of my boat here. I might as well put my canopy up here. I mean, and I could put a little something up there just because, but I feel like since there isn't really much of anything out in the front of the boat, that might be a nice thing. Now, I'm also planning on, like, maybe making some propellers just because, once again, this is a big boat. Alright, so let's make some metal for our propellers. And how much do propellers cost again? I probably would have looked at this before. Oh dang, these aren't exactly cheap, are they? We want the normal propeller size, I'm thinking. Okay, so we're gonna actually want to make quite a bit of this. We're also probably gonna want to turn up our engine power when we do this. Just, once again, this is a big raft. Okay, we have enough to craft 1 propeller. So this should give us enough to craft 1 more propeller. Okay, there we go. We have 2 propellers crafting. And do I still have that cotton in my inventory? I do. Okay. Guys, I think it is time for our golden garment box to be created. Well, made into some marvelous clothing for us. Oh, I am excited. I love unboxing garment boxes. It's so exciting, and the one thing I have to hope for is that I don't get something like sandals in my golden garment box, because that'd just be mean. That would just literally be mean. Okay. What else are we looking at here? Ooh, we also need to get the seed press. How much does the seed press cost? Okay. Okay. delivery. Okay, well, no. Okay. Come on. Ooh, delivery jacket. Not too bad. Okay, let's see. How much what is this thing in my mouth? And if I don't know. Okay. So, we have our delivery jacket, hat. We do not have the delivery hat yet. Gloves. We do actually have the delivery gloves. Legs. Ooh, delivery pants. Shoes. Let's see. Ooh, delivery shoes. And backpack. Delivery backpack. So appears that we've almost got the entire delivery set. This is really cool. Nice. Okay. Cool. I still gotta go with applicator though. You just have to go with applicator. Like, there's no questions asked. It's the applicator suit. Alright. Yeah, there we go. There is our second propeller. Let's go put these on the back of our boat. Dear God, we're starting to build a stack here. Yep, that's a propeller stack. You know, I'm not realizing I need to reconnect up all this stuff to my, oh, did it right. That goes into my seat. This goes into engine into there, engine into here. There we go. Okay, now I also need to re-put the gas in the engine. Let's see how much. Oh, I have quite a bit of gas. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, do these stack? Oh, nice, they do. Okay, I can work with this. These are actually really cool. I like that. I like that. Okay. Nice. Okay. So now, how do we now gotta decide how we want to build our awesome raft canopy thing. Okay. Now we want this to, like, ideally be onto the grid. And let's go one pillar there, and just want to go like into, I guess, is where I'm at right now. So let's go like up a little bit, then up a little bit, because these are like really slopey. Hitbox on these things are a bit weird. Of course, that does kind of make sense because, well, in scrap mechanic, you can't really have like multi-shaped parts, you know? So it kind of has to be like this weird-ish hitbox. Like, here, see if I jump, I can't jump because the hitbox of this is literally a triangle. Like, I can quite literally come here, place something on the side, like, but that's just scrap mechanic. There's nothing, you can't really fix that. That's not like a, oh, just do this and it's all better thing. That's just like a normal scrap mechanic thing. It's unfortunate, but hey, it's how things are. I mean, in Chapter 2, you will have, like, multi-shaped parts, which will be, like, really nice, but, yeah. Until then, we don't have that. Alright, I have created this tiny little canopy thing here. That's, very questionable, but it'll work for now. Okay, let's put down our fields. Our field. Okay, hold on. I need to make another field. Wait, do I even have enough materials for this? Let's see. yes, I should have plenty of materials for this. I just need to get... Oh, oopsie, I'm dying again. Don't worry. Little death never hurt anyone. Alright, and I am officially out of blueberries. Okay. Guess that's what I'm growing next. Oh, did I mean... Okay, I'll just quickly plant some blueberries here, and then we can get back to work. Alright then. Now, we have some woods. We should be able to... Please tell me I have enough of everything. Yes, we can make one more of those. Nice, okay. Now let's just take our scrap field and just put that, like, I don't know. On the roof? No. I guess there. I don't know, it works. Let's just put in a little more support here. Yeah, I don't know, I'll just, you know, let's at least make it centered there. Okay. And now I can't get through here. You know, let's make it off-centered so that way I can actually fit through there. Yay, okay. There we go. And how did I place this one? I placed this one like there. There! Nice! This looks really cool. You know? I have to say, this is turning out to be quite the raft. Let's see. Looks a bit weird, but it's fine. It's fine. Just ignore that weirdness. To make it maybe look a little less weird, I don't have any of the wood left. Okay, let's get some more. Now, another thing that I probably should have been considering this whole entire time is weight and the power of my engine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Nothing's gonna go wrong. No. I'll still be able to drive full speed. It'll be okay. I'm sure it will be fine. Now, unfortunately, we do have to stick around for this night because, well, we have blueberries that we just planted, or I just planted. Alrighty then. Here we are. Here is our very, very small farming area because I don't have anything else left to do. I think we'll fight this raid, and that'll probably be it for this episode. Ooh. Raid's like literally about to happen. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come at me. Okay. See you over there. I'll just stick at the farm this time. Someone always ends up out this corner and starts attacking it. Over here. There you go, you're dead. Anyone else want to feel the spear? You? There you go. Wait, did I see one around here? Alright. I think we actually need to like go out and like loot some places. Just so that way we can... Oh. loot some places, I guess. Yeah. So, we forgot to make the seed press. It's fine. But also, I think one of the reasons I want to go out and loot some places is just to, like, check the balance of this whole place. Because if we start turning in one direction, like, really aggressively, like, that's not a very good thing, because that would mean the one half of our boat is, like, way too heavy, and the other half of the boat is not heavy enough. And we need to, like, kind of balance things out a little bit. Now, I know the craft bot is pretty heavy, but I know also the dress bot's pretty heavy. So I put the chest over here and, like, some other stuff over here. So I'm hoping that would balance stuff out. And then, like, I did put quite a bit over there. Maybe I should put my bed and stuff over on this side. So I don't know. We'll just have to see. Okay. I'm thinking now we probably want to get the seed press, actually. Let's see. Well, that's not even that expensive. Well, that's not even that bad. We just need 10 wood, oh, I have all that. Nice, okay. So, there's the 10 wood. Now, what was it? How much metal was it? 20? For the seed press. Yes, 20 metal. I got that. I can make 20 metal. And I definitely have the one component kit over here. Somewhere. Wrong chest. Yep, there we go. There's that, and that's the crafting recipe for component kits and seed press in the making. So, now the reason we want the seed press is when you, like, plant stuff on your raft, you lose the seed when it grows. So you need to be able to press the stuff that you get. Like, you need to be able to press the fruit that you get from it, and that will give you, like, I don't know how many, like, I'm gonna assume, like, 2 seeds for 1 fruit. Now, because that would kind of make sense. I don't know. Okay. Now, I know we're going to need to turn up the engine power quite a bit here. Oh, holy cow, we are definitely heavy to that side. Okay, we are not going anywhere. Yeah. Yep, this is painful. Okay. Holy cow, this thing it does not like to accelerate, but man, once it's going, it's going. Okay. Damn, okay. This is gonna be interesting. This side is way, way too heavy. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. I am such an idiot. The issue is, I expanded my raft's width. And when you expand width, what happens? Well, now, I've learned that when you expand width, you need to move where your propellers are. Oh, yes. Yes, that's... okay, there's the issue. It's not because it's heavy. It's because I forgot to... Oh my god. This is great. Oh, my inventory. Oh my god, okay, well... And I think I just ruined my beautiful setup over here. For that. Yep. Alright. My bad. Alright, guys. I managed to fix all the stuff that I ruined. So I managed to put my dress bot back, and I ended up, for my steering, I ended up doing this kind of like double steering hinge thing, just that way since my boat is even width, that would work a lot better. So there shouldn't be any torque on for the boat to go in either direction. So that's the hope right now. I haven't tested it yet because it's kind of raid time, or about to be raid time. So I mean, this is kind of where I'm at right now, just with where the boat is. Look, I think what we'll end up doing is we'll end up taking it for a spin, maybe rearranging the weight just like a little bit more, and that'll be the end of this episode. I've already been videotaping for like an hour, maybe 2 hours now, so I need to go touch grass. You know, I've now decided that this would be a really great time to test what happens if you sleep through the night and there's a raid about to happen. Do you just like skip the raid? No, it looks like the timer just continues. Okay. That's a bit weird, but okay. Guess it's fine. So, I guess we're going to get a raid shortly? What? Okay, it believes that it's 4 in the morning. I don't know. I don't know. Will we actually have a raid, or will like the timer just reset? I'm actually really curious to find out, because I was expecting to spawn in and then have the bots just suddenly appear, like right in the morning. But I mean, technically, with the bots not spawn, because it's past 4 in the morning, so technically, the bots should just run away when they spawn in, right? Or just instantly die. I mean, like, technically, right? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and nope, the raid spawned. I don't see anyone. Okay, it looks like the raid just continues just as usual. It seems. Oh my god. I moved away for 2 seconds and here you are. Oh. There we go, that should be all of them. Yeah, alright. Oops. Alright, let's try this again. Why is there no gas in my engine? Oh. Hey. I forgot I need to make this. Okay, oh my god. My propellers are still off center. Okay, hold on. Now. This should work. Will it work? I have no clue. Oh, God. I need to grow oranges again. Oh, my God. Do I have fertilizer? Do I have fertilizer? I know I do, but where? There's fertilizer. Oh, we have a lot of fertilizer. Nice. Okay. There's orange seeds. Here. Let's go. I need water. Okay, where do have I put water in here? I need my water. Please? Water? Oh my god. Alright then, guess I have to purify some water. Oops, nope, that's the seed press. Here Wait, there's two different ones, right? I have not used this thing literally forever. Oh my god. I swear, I thought I had water somewhere. Really? I don't have any. Oh my god, there it is. Okay, never mind. I do have water. Alright then. And there we go. I have 2 oranges growing, and I'm gonna actually try out this seed press thing. Is that... That was fast. Okay, well, easy enough. Okay, then. Ooh, this needs to go out to sea. Ugh. Please? Oh my god. Really? Okay, it's not the propellers this time. Okay. At least it's not as horrible. There we go. But I think that's gonna end this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see y'all next time. Bye!